phone call, I want you to listen to. Hi, it is Peniel, and I will explain later for a summary as well as during while it is playing. So, um, hold on.
We are experiencing longer than normal hold times. We apologize for the inconvenience and appreciate your patience. If you have questions about an existing order, please press or say 1. To place an order or for help placing an order, press or say 2. If you know the extension of the person you are trying to reach, press or say 9. If you have questions about an existing order, please press or say 1. To place an order or for help placing an order, press or say 2. If you know the extension of the person you are trying to reach, press or say 9. If you have questions about an existing order, please press or say 1. To place an order or for help placing an order, press or say 2. If you know the extension of the person you are trying to reach, press or say 9.
1. Okay, technology can be crazy sometimes. People hang on.
Thank you for calling LegalZoom. We're here to help. We are experiencing longer than normal hold times. We apologize for the inconvenience and appreciate your patience. If you have questions about an existing order, please press or say 1. To place an order or for help placing an order, press or say 2. If you know the extension of the person you are trying to reach, press or say 9.
2.
For LLC, incorporation, DBAs, or other business-related services, press or say 1. For living wills, trusts, power of attorney, or other personal services, press or say 2. For
1.
trademarks,
1.
our specialists are trained to help you with LegalZoom products and services. However, they cannot provide you legal advice as LegalZoom is not a law firm. Calls may be recorded for quality assurance, training, and operation purposes. Thank you for calling LegalZoom. This is Annie, and it's a pleasure speaking with.
Hello, my name is Peniel. You can email me at peniel@gmail.com. Follow me on YouTube and LinkedIn. And I am calling because I want to start an online business on YouTube eventually. And I was just looking into information for that. Like, would you be able to help me with licensing and all that?
Absolutely, yeah. We've set up over 1 million businesses, and so we can definitely make it easy for you. And okay, perfect. And is this the best phone number for you?
You could email me, but yeah, this is backup, yeah.
Okay, perfect. And what is your email? How do you spell that? You said Tandra?
My name is Peniel. I go by Peniel. That's my name, and that is spelled PENNYELLE @gmail.com.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Yeah, and then so you're gonna set up an LLC for YouTube, videos, services, which state?
Georgia.
Georgia. Okay, beautiful. So you're you're on Instagram as well. So mostly social media business?
No, I'm not on Instagram, but it's basically so my music and all the stuff I do on YouTube could be covered, and then I want the one that can also give me permission with the artist to do covers.
To do covers. Oh.
And also,
okay.
and also protect my own stuff, yes.
Yeah, yeah, so the LLC is going to allow you to have personal liability protection, so separation between your own personal assets and business assets in case something should happen. So yeah, your bank accounts, home, car. So allows you to separate that, and then also name protection in the state you're in, so no one else can register the same name.
So I have a question. Hold on, please. So I don't want to do any personal stuff. This is all going to be for the business. So yeah, but when I say personal stuff, I just mean like the difference between protecting when I do covers and making it legal with the artist as well as my own music and stuff.
Got it. Okay. So yeah, if you want to be protected from doing covers on copyrighted music, we provide 10 days free attorney advice. So the attorneys can actually advise you on that. So do you already have contact with the artists themselves, or is it?
I'm getting that on YouTube, yes, and my LinkedIn, and they could email me, yes.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, so the attorneys can advise you on how to, stay protected. In our LLC packages, have you gone through the application or not yet?
No.
Not yet. Okay, not a problem. So, so we have attorneys that can advise you on how to stay protected. Any questions about contracts agreements? They can review contracts like up to 10 pages, which is unheard of. And then so the first step, we would be able to take care of your formation documents, which is pretty easy, like the LLC license, your operating agreement to protect you from liability, and your EIN or tax ID number.
Okay, I have a question. When you say protection license, what do you mean?
The LLC, you'll get the articles stamped by the state. It's like the birth certificate of the business.
Okay, so
you would take to the bank.
Is that what an LLC is?
It's proof that you filed for the LLC. So the state will create the documents or articles for the state, and the state will send back the articles.
All right.
Stamped to prove that you're an official business and it'll live on forever until you actually decide to that so it'll live on forever. And so we include the EIN and the tax ID numbers. You can use that instead of your social to be protected. And then so that's going to be kind of the first step, and then we can help you stay successful and just making sure, like, our accountants will give you advice on within the first 75 days to go over how to pay yourself, and then which tax class to choose so you don't owe more than you should in taxes throughout the year. So they can help you with the hard part, like just managing your stuff.
All right. Excuse me. Let me say this. I did not mean to interrupt you. When my team and I have the money, because I will be the CEO and we will be a small business running off YouTube. So when my team and I have the money, we'll be able to pay you and everything. How much does that cost?
Sure. So if you want to keep costs down, we have the most economical, which would be for, let's see, for which state? You said Georgia?
Yeah.
So for Georgia, you're only looking at, so it's $378 or 3 installments of $128. So $378 or 3 installments of $128.
All right.
And then it's just $169 a month for the year for our accountants taking care of your taxes.
All right. So can you also put this on my LinkedIn and in an email, or one or the other, if not both?
Like how many business names you can have?
No, can you put all this information because in an email, because everybody is busy and this is not all that I do, so I can remember. Could you also put this in an email?
Absolutely, yeah. And then and what would be a good time to follow up with you?
You can follow up with me as I talk to my team, but maybe like Friday or something.
Okay, beautiful. Yeah, I can give you a call back Friday, same time, and I'll send you an email if you can spell that email one more time for me.
It's my name, Peniel, Penneye, and my last name is Ali Sue, um, ALLYSUE, but just my first name at gmail.com would get you to me. You can also look me up on YouTube at the Peniel channel to see that it's me and that you want to follow up with me.
Okay, perfect. And so it's just Peniel at Gmail?
Yes.
Okay, got it. All right, and I'll follow up as well, and we can go through it step by step because most customers want me to go through the application with them. But I'll send this information for you, and then other than that, anything else I can help you with?
All right. Yes, I have a question, ma'am. What is your name?
My name is Annie.
Hi, Miss Annie. And would you rather me just call the legal Zoom number until further notice?
Best bet is to email. We're tied to the queue, so we're not able to get calls if there's calls coming in.
All right.
So email would be the best bet.
So
Yeah, and I'll give you a call right back.
email legalzoom.com or what?
No, just reply back to my email that I send you.
Oh,
So I'm
oh,
working on that
okay.
right now. You said it's just Peniel at Gmail, or did you say it was more?
Yeah, yeah. Peniel, Sue, Ali, Sue. You could try Peniel or Peniel Ali Sue at Gmail, which Ali Sue is just my last name. A L L, yes, ALLYSUE.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. So
Oh,
it went. Oh, yeah, it didn't go through. So
all right. Thank you. Well, you could use the link in and my team and I when we get back to you as we're coming up, we can get back to you and you could use the link in as well.
okay, or just ask for Annie.
Uh,
My extension is 7365.
all right. Extension. All right.
All right, Peniel. All right. So the Peniel at Gmail went through, so you're all set.
All right. It did go
No,
through.
actually didn't go through. No, actually didn't go through. Well, just remember my name. My name is Annie, and I'll give you a call back Friday.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.
Okay, people. So that is just to show you that when getting ready to record and all that stuff for protection of my stuff and to legally work with the artists who do songs and everything, I really wasn't able to talk to um LegalZoom before, but I'm glad I've got it in and we could work out agreements as my people are coming to you and everything. So send them through legal Zoom and everything different emails or yeah to my team and everything or email me through Google. Yeah. But yeah, so I'm really excited to work on all this and get you inspiring stuff like more professionally and legally and just to help everyone who needs it. Um, the second part of the show is going to feature the talking points, but what I want to say about that is I will be working with LegalZoom, which is why I wanted to record this for my own reference and so that I could walk you through the process. So if you ever want to um, start something with them, just Google the number and everything and get started. Okay, so the talking points. Um, no, hold on. Um, a radio can do so much more than be a radio now. Hold on. The episode of Hobby Holly where Robbie does not get the job on YouTube.
This is how we play. Find out more at LegoStarWars.com. Hash your payments first. These so simply smart device not included. Campfire accessories not available. Hey, Bobby! It's actually Robbie. Lawrence, I'm sorry. Hey, can I interest you in a new car, Bob? Again, it's Robbie. And no, I just wanted to say that I am very excited to be a marketing assistant. Now, you do realize it's not ad exec style marketing, street marketing? Are they very different? Here are your flyers. I'm handing it out on the street. Is that a problem? No, no, not at all. I am happy for the opportunity. Truly. Great attitude. Hey, I want to see that positive energy when you say your line. Goo goo gaga. These almost bland new models are fresh as a newborn. Why is this written like I'm a baby? Because you will be wearing this. Huh? A baby costume? Huh? Here you go. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be great. Okay. Goo goo gaga. These almost brand new cars are lighter. Goo goo gaga. Ah! Robbie! Hi! I came to see you your first day at work. Wow! That's it. I quit. Skedaddle! Before you do, I want to get a photo. Oh, honey. Just having memories. You know that you were the cutest baby. Mom! What? What? Dad were so proud of me. He sees me like this. No, there is nothing to be ashamed of. I'm in a baby costume. Well, I hate to break it to you, but you've done more embarrassing things. Yeah, you're right. Maybe I deserve this loser job. Whoa, hey, Robbie. Look, okay, maybe you're not launching into a big, prestigious career right now, but it's still a real job, okay? And it puts food on the table, and I know that it's not what you thought, but you wanted to do this to help the family out, right? Yeah, I do. A little bit silly, but it is your job, and you should be proud of it. That's how I am. You know what? You're right. This is my job. Yeah. So what that self? It would make me the happiest mom ever. Okay. On 3, 2. Goo goo gaga, these prices are incredible.
Okay, so the reason why the description says 241 is to make the full talking point. I'm actually playing two clips and hold on. The episode will probably all be on YouTube where she is performing on stage playing the guitar and Oscar is there. On YouTube where she is performing on stage and Oscar is there while she is playing the guitar. The episode of Disney's Hobby Holly. The episode of Disney's Hobby Holly on YouTube where with Oscar in it, Holly has a bad dream.
Hi. Two coffees on the house? We're good, but thank you so much, and thanks for letting us shoot our interview here. Oh, no problem. And if you want any dirt on
Okay, so we'll use that one even though that's not the other episode, but we're only using that part. Okay, so my talking points here are the first clip I played. That was the first part of um the episode where Robbie doesn't get the job because his little sister lovingly wants him to stay, and this is no excuse to do this or for anybody to do this, but because of that, she tanks his application somehow by sending a text to its future um, employee telling him or her that he doesn't want it, and she sends it apparently from his um, phone. And what I want to say about that is you should value the time you spend with people the most, and be willing to take on new things without forgetting that, and you can find other talking um, points and ways to talk that out rather than doing something that is going to negatively affect people. If you're on um, the other end of that is well, and of course, as his little sister does, you should promise to fix it um eventually like she does, and that's no excuse for messing it up in the first place, which you should not do. And the second talking point, what I want to say about that is don't be afraid to put yourself out there at the beginning and during the whole um, thing, even if you're not sure where the beginning or what the beginning will be or is. And as far as personal questions go, if you're being interviewed and you want to change the game a little bit and you have a choice on what to answer and what not to answer, I would say um, do that and do what makes you comfortable. And if people close to you, like your manager for any reason, or managers slash assistant for any reason, offer a joke like that. First of all, if it's going to be too embarrassing and you think that, ask them not to say that before the interview, and um, then know that they're just joking, but play it off as a joke and try to be as fun and lively with it as possible, because when you look back on all these moments, you'll have a good time and laugh once you truly forget all these stigmas that could have come with it. Speaking of stigmas, which um, are um, things that people say that go with situations that are most of the time negative, so not positive peer pressure. Speaking of stigmas and going back to the first clip a little bit, you should not let what people, if you will, all the time see on the other end of the mirror be a stigma that will push you out of not going after your dream or make you think or talk down to your own dream because when you talk down to your own dream and don't look at the people who could be friends, co-workers, job references, cheerleaders of any and every sort, and you let just how you feel, not let you give it 100% or your all, or decide to quit, then you'll wonder um, what would have happened if you did not, and there's nothing more painful than living with that regret, in my opinion. So, um, yeah, that's um what I have to say about that. And more helpful tips um, will be coming next time. Um, Shout out to my future team and all my potential watchers on YouTube and everything like that. Again, I am at the office, so hopefully you heard over the background noise, but please ignore that and everything too. Um, Thank you, and don't forget that nobody can turn the pages of your history unless you decide to partner with them, fully let them, and um, give them control. So just remember to be happy, um, happy, Harry's, and positive powers, and everything will be alright. And everything, I think that I know that. That's why even when I don't get the exact talking points most of the time, except when it doesn't relate at all with the message. Um, that's the only reason why I would change it. But I stick with it most of the time because you'll find out what positivity and what bright clouds are waiting for you to reach up. So You can um, partner with their hands and cherry voices. Once you just get started, you'll be surprised how much they want to help you embrace that. So don't forget any time to make positive um, history, and you can think of the um, hater people with love in your heart. Always you should, but you could think of the hater people as people that you just need to change their mind or change his mind and make his story while doing that be different. Do you get it? And everything. Um, because history literally breaks down into his story. Um, yeah, and now please enjoy the song version instrumentally of by Olivia Holt, his story, which is um, the general theme song of the show on the poem episode because I had so much podcast wise on that I decided not to play it and everything. Olivia Holt instrumental to history on YouTube. By the way, in the show, which is 5 days away, um, because that's when Mother's Day is, I will be performing the song I keep talking about. And then I will be performing more to Life by Ruby J, who in the show plays Miss Holly, but also um, for fun and to go with another talking point after those two, I would like permission to perform Generation Love by Miss um, Jeanette McCurdy from Nickelodeon and Seamless from Disney Channel star Sabrina Carpenter, and she doesn't work as far as I know, except for movie purposes with Disney right now. But I would love to perform those two songs, including Jeanette McCurdy's Generation Love. May I please have permission and thank you. Okay. Um. Yes, I'm three people. Unfortunately, that came up like an ad version, and that's not what I wanted to play. I mean, it's an okay song. It's just that I already performed it and everything recently, so let me look for the instrumental. The without lyrics instrumental to History by Olivia Holt. I'm sorry, Miss Holt. You know, technology, as we young people say now, which just means crazy, can be cray cray. So I'm sorry about. Okay, and thank you, Miss Holt, by the way, for bringing back a memory and allowing me to perform your song when I asked for permission on YouTube. I mean, I don't have a better voice than you, and it's no competition, but that was still fun, and I'm not going to stop singing because of that, because you are such an inspiration. So thank you and everything. And sorry about that. Hey, with what I shared to all of the artists who have done inspirationally positive songs like Generation Love, Seen Less, and History, and More to Life. Now that I'm getting into this music business, maybe hopefully someday we can do an electronic for now. So together and everything will start there and go to the studio like depending on you and everything. So which just means by for all the parents, deuces to all the young people, and thank you for tuning in. Yeah.